Live from Studio 7E in Rockefeller Center, this is News 4 New York.
5:30 right now. Here are the stories we're following. For the first time, fans of Whitney Houston had a chance to personally pay their respects. Earlier today, the public was allowed inside Fairview Cemetery in Westfield, New Jersey, where she's buried. But after several hours, cemetery officials became concerned about the crowd and began turning people away.
A community came out to mourn the loss of one of their heroes in New Jersey today. 20-year-old Lance Corporal Osprey Montez Dioco was buried today in North Arlington, New Jersey, after being killed in action in Afghanistan. Montez Dioco died on February 10th while fighting in Helmand Province. Just 10 days prior, he was promoted to Lance Corporal.
The investigation into the death of a Roselle, New Jersey teen continues at this hour. 17-year-old Demel Mitchell was shot and killed in a park across from Polk Elementary School. Union County Police are offering a $5,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. Welcome back to News 4 New York at 5. I'm Tom Llamas.
And I'm Shiba Russell. We begin at 5:30 with a follow-up on an I-team investigation involving those New York food stamp benefit cards. Last night, we first told you about the cards and the welfare recipients withdrawing food stamp cash at casinos, liquor stores, and even strip clubs. Well, now there's more. The I-team's Chris Glorioso uncovered people cashing in welfare benefits thousands of miles away from New York at exotic resorts. Here's Chris now with more. Chris?
Well, Sheba, right at this very moment, there is a bill sitting on the president's desk that would ban recipients from withdrawing food stamp cash at gambling parlors, liquor stores, and strip clubs. But this is another potential abuse of welfare that Congress did not address. Why would a needy New Yorker withdraw food stamp cash at a Hawaiian beach resort?
Food stamps are supposed to be for New York's neediest families, to help them put food on the dinner table, not chips on the blackjack table.
The food stamp card is for what? Food.
Yet an I-team investigation found New York welfare recipients have withdrawn tens of thousands of dollars in food stamp benefits at ATMs inside Atlantic City casinos. And that's not all.
It turns out some welfare recipients from New York are using their benefits cards, called EBT cards, to access their cash at far-flung vacation destinations across the country.
The I-team analyzed 7 million EBT card withdrawals over nearly 2 years and found thousands of New York welfare dollars withdrawn in resort areas in Hawaii. More than $6,600 since January 2011. We also found withdrawals by New Yorkers near Disney World and about 3,000 in the Florida Keys. And we found money accessed a number of times at the Daytona International Speedway. In fact, the I-team analysis discovered since January 2011, $8.9 million in food stamp benefits intended for New Yorkers was withdrawn from ATMs outside of New York or its border states. That includes thousands of dollars withdrawn in California, Las Vegas, and even some in Alaska.
You're taking vacation. I don't think that's right.
Angel Hernandez says his mother relies on her EBT card for basics like vegetables and meat. He can't believe other food stamp users are withdrawing benefits in exotic vacation spots.
And these people are going, taking trips and spending the money elsewhere. You know, and it's obvious to me that they don't really need these coupons.
In phone conversations, a spokesman for the State Office of Temporary and Disability Assistance said monitoring every EBT card withdrawal would not be cost-effective. But State Senator Marty Golden said the I-team's findings demonstrate the need for new rules governing the use of EBT cards, especially out of state.
Your report here has uncovered millions of dollars that are taxpayers that are losing here in the city of New York. We're giving people taxpayer dollars so that they can live and exist. We want them to have it. We just want them to spend it correctly, fairly, and honestly.
Senator Golden is now calling for a bipartisan audit of New York's welfare benefits delivery system, including food stamps. We should point out the $8 million we found in out-of-state transactions accounts for less than 1% of the state's total food stamp benefits, which sits at about $5 billion, but $8 million, nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah. Chris, the big question is, though, why do the rules allow New York welfare recipients to access their food benefits out of state, their food stamp benefits?
New York regulators have made a conscious decision to put few restrictions on where a recipient can extract funds in the interest of universal access. But again, President Obama is set to sign a bill that would tighten the rules when it comes to ATMs at casinos, liquor stores, and strip clubs. But hotel resorts and out-of-state amusement parks, they are still fair game and will be for the time to come.
Wow, great report, Chris. Thank you so much. If you have something you think the News 4 I-Team should look into, get in touch. Call us at 1-866-NEWS-244, and our I-Team will get right on it.
Police on Long Island say 5 more people have come forward to report damage from a widespread case of vandalism, vehicle vandalism. Residents woke up yesterday to scenes like this one. More than 20 cars in Massapequa and Massapequa Park had their windows or mirrors smashed. Police say nothing was taken from the vehicles. They continue to search for the person or people responsible.
A rise in crime on Long Island has police union leaders calling for a delay in plans to shuffle patrols. Nassau County Executive Edward Mangano proposed a plan to save $20 million by closing 4 of the county's 8 police precincts and turning them into community policing centers. At a rally today, police union leaders cited a Newsday article that shows burglaries are up 69% in the first 6 weeks of the year. Making cuts now, they say, would only make matters worse.
We're sending the wrong message to the criminals out there. The message that Nassau County is now sending to criminals is, come here. It's open for you to do what you want to do. We're going to shut down precincts. We're eliminating patrols.
The Mangano plan would slash more than 100 desk jobs and slash overtime. He released a statement today saying he plans to reassign 48 police officers from behind desks to help with patrols. The Nassau County Legislature is expected to vote on the proposal next week.
And now to a heartbreaking story out of upstate New York. 4 young siblings killed in a house fire in Rochester. Firefighters tried desperately to reach the victims who were sleeping inside this 2-story home when the fire broke out. But the flames spread quickly, trapping those children on the 2nd floor. The victims, their ages 14, 13, 12, and 6 years old. Their mother and her infant son were rescued. 3 other survivors managed to jump from a 2nd floor window.
Tonight in New Jersey, health officials in Ocean County are warning of a whooping cough outbreak. The outbreak seems to be centered in the northern part of the county. Whooping cough is a highly contagious respiratory disease that causes a series of coughing fits that can last for weeks. It can also be fatal, especially in young children. The county health department says vaccinations and washing your hands are the best way to avoid the disease.
Still ahead here on News 4 New York at 5. If your smartphone battery just never seems to last, you're not alone. Coming up, the reason for the daily drain, the quick fixes that can make it last a whole lot longer.
And it's a story of survival, courage, and optimism, the lessons we can all learn from this 24-year-old disabled war vet.
This is News 4 New York covering Mineola, North Salem, and Haworth, New Jersey. We'll be right back.
Extras in New Jersey for Whitney's emotional weekend funeral.
We're with Houston's Inner Circle after the memorial. Secrets from the final farewell. Plus, Whitney's daughter's tearful goodbye. What's next for Bobby Christina? Next Extra.
Tonight at 7 on NBC 4 New York.
Swept off your feet? At Hospital for Special Surgery, we can get you back into the swing of it. Call the specialists in mobility. 1-800-676-0072.
This President's Day, celebrate with the leaders of the free road, like the freedom of all-wheel drive in the Dodge Journey, or the Dodge Durango with best-in-class towing.